I'm muted. Hold on.
Belfry, I'm gonna take down Clayface. I need a place that's hot and dry.
Ah.
There's a smelting factory to the west of your location.
Perfect. Thanks, Belfry.
That's what I get for trying to talk.
Yep.
I'll catch you sooner or later.
Like, why?
Belfry, I'm gonna take down Clayface. I need a place that's hot and dry.
There's a smelting factory west of your position.
Perfect. Thanks, Belfry.
Remember, tap left trigger to make sure it turns.
Where do you think you're going?
I wasn't trying to be in front though.
I was trying to get you in front.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why are you going so slow?
I'll catch you sooner or later.
Oh no. Remember, hold A to accelerate.
There's nowhere to run. Where do you think you're going?
This scene's gone on long enough, Clayface.
I'll crush you. Get off. This is what I call a metamorphosis.
Alright, he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't get build up when he's on fire.
You little annoying bat.
Alright, now we get him again.
Stop moving. away from me! The curtain hasn't been drawn yet! I'll end you!
Almost there.
I just wanted to be seen.
Looks like you had some fun.
Gotta get my kick somewhere. And now you get to write it all up.
Just another day at the office. Stopping a clay monster from drowning the city isn't the weirdest thing I've ever done.
You and me both. Gotham keeps us guessing.
And busy. The commissioner wants me to bag and tag each piece of clay individually. Thank you for that.
Sounds like a hard ass if you ask me.
That's the understatement of the year. I swear, if you spandex people were so useful, why do I even bother? Ugh.
Exactly. Oh, look at Meg.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need.
I always figured Bruce just didn't like the masquerade because it was pretentious.
He did always say he found it distasteful. But all this time, the Court of Owls.
Bruce had good instincts. Just didn't know how good.
Bruce is cool. Oh, I found my crafties, finally. Toxic pistols.
Do I have like 5 minutes?
5 minutes. Gotta do it 5 minutes. Nothing takes 5 minutes. Kidding.
Oh, well, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Alright, guys. The recordings.
This is log entry BT01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. A personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much. So, it's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage. Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help. Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of this more. Maybe this record will be useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do. Log entry BT-17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are 2 people on the planet who know Batman's true identity, and only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know. He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it. And he makes me better. What I like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight. Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said. Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team, in whatever way she sees fit. Log entry BT-66. Earlier this week, I confronted Basil Carlo, otherwise known as Clayface. It didn't go as I had hoped. I keep asking myself, could I have been faster? Maybe. Led him away to safer ground. I've been over the footage. No. He had several hostages at the reservoir. There was no time for backup or for elaborate plans. We fought, and he lost his footing. I couldn't stop him. When he hit the turbine, it confirmed what I had feared. One of us was going to die that night. But Basil always had a sense for the dramatic. An epic confrontation in front of an audience would have fit his plans. As he put it, it was most important to be seen. Looking back at the footage of the fall, I remembered one of Basil's earliest roles, a bit part in an adaptation of a Sherlock Holmes story. I compared the footage to his early film, and the staging was nearly identical. Now I wonder if he didn't cast himself as Moriarty to my Holmes, with that reservoir as Reichenbach Falls. Or, more in keeping with his ego, he cast himself as the hero. I'm going to continue studying Basil's DNA. If what I suspect is true, it's possible that some part of Clayface is still out there, alive. But what could be left of him? Log entry, BT-42. Alfred, I can't do this. Not now.
If you don't make time for this now, Master Bruce, then when will you? Take all the time you need.
I didn't know so much could go so wrong. There's nowhere else I can go. Dick stopped by Gotham again. Our meetings lately have been strained. I pushed him away. And this time I don't know if he'll ever come back. He worried about my obsessions, but I wasn't focused nearly enough. If I was, then Barbara... She got hurt. Paralyzed. Maybe permanently. Because she was trying to help me. I let her take on too much. I should have been there. I failed her. Barbara, and Dick, and Jason. Jason barely got a chance. He could have been great for Gotham. The best kind of Robin. But he was reckless, rushing into danger like that. No. I'm responsible for this. After being too strict with Dick, I tried to give Jason more freedom. I should have been paying more attention. He went off on his own to be a hero. Then that monster murdered him for it. He was killed because of me. I'd do anything to fix this. Things I said I'd never do. Like speak with Talia again. I swore to myself I'd never consider using a Lazarus pit. The risks, even compared to death, were too great. But I had to know if resurrection was even possible. But when I tracked her down, I couldn't even ask for her help. One more thing I got wrong. And Talia just laughed. I broke almost every rule I have to bring Jason back. And I have nothing to show for it. He's really gone. 16. Batman failed. I failed everyone. I don't know how to make any of this right. But I'm going to find a way. Log entry BT-70. I don't often have dreams. But this morning, I woke up from one about Nightwing. Dick came back to Gotham. We sat right here in this room, together. He let me explain myself, apologize for pushing him away. I found all the words I should have said before he left. That's how I knew none of it was real. He asked me about something we used to talk about. Batman's legacy. You know, who wears the cowl when Bruce Wayne can't. For years, I thought I had the answer. Every time I looked at Dick Grayson, I saw the next Batman. But Dick never wanted it. I've been monitoring his activities in Bloodhaven. It's amazing what he's accomplished on his own. His way. With courage and kindness. I see it clearly now. I don't want Nightwing to become Batman. I need Batman to be more like Nightwing. Despite everything, I just wish he was home. So we could talk. Really talk. I'd tell him how proud I really am. That Nightwing is the better version of what Batman was meant to be. That because of Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne became a better man. I'd tell my son that I miss him. I'll tell him the next time he comes back. He doesn't need me bothering him. He doesn't need me at all. Log entry BT-55. I stopped by Victor Freeze's new cell at Blackgate earlier tonight. Victor's looking at 2 years for his latest escapade. But his cell is adapted to his condition, so in theory he can stay there for any sentence, regardless of length. I made a promise to Victor long ago that I'd try to help his wife, Nora. Recently, advancements in medical technology made that possible. As much as I was glad to help Nora herself, I had also hoped that helping her would encourage Victor to change his ways. But after her successful decriminalization and treatment at Gotham General, Nora wanted no part of their previous relationship. She recognized what I'd been reluctant to accept. Mr. Freeze has embraced his identity as a villain, and is loath to give it up. At her request, I safely relocated Nora. Her instincts were right. His response was violence. I subdued him and brought him to the GCPD. Victor now insists that Nora rejected him due to his condition rather than his actions. He asked for my help in finding a cure. I agreed. I've looked at my work for Nora. I think I can do it. That will let him live more comfortably. But I told him it won't bring Nora back. Until Victor accepts that his problems are because of his violent behavior, he'll keep returning to the same criminal patterns. I only hope I can make him understand that.
Oh, that's huge. So Nora was cured, but he messed it up. He kept returning to the crime life, and so she left him. Batman relocated her. He's in denial. That's crazy. Poor Victor. Now he's a full-blown criminal. Oh man. Oh man. Didn't know that part last time, so they're really interesting logs.
Log entry BT-57. It's been 2 months since I confronted Red Hood. Wanted criminal, confirmed killer. Jason. At first, I didn't want to believe it. But after that shock came hope. He's still driven by a sense of justice. There's still a part of him I can recognize as Robin. He's talking to me, but he's so angry. Not so much at his murderer, but at me. I deserve his anger. He was just a child when I put him in harm's way. I pushed him too hard, too fast. He's made it clear that he'll never let go of his desire for vengeance. But he's come to understand that violence has its limits. I can only be grateful Jason's meeting me halfway. He's accepted counseling. We're finding a way to move forward. He's even suggested we work on a new kind of pistol for him, together. Something that's more bat-friendly. I have some reservations about that, but he insists it's possible, and his prototypes are promising. He's making an incredible effort to come back from that cliff. To be a better man. So far, I've been unable to find out what happened between Jason's murder and his appearance on Gotham streets as the Red Hood. His amnesia seems total, but not necessarily irreversible. Maybe with time he'll remember. Alfred and I ran every test we could think of. The last one confirmed my suspicions. We found evidence he'd been exposed to a Lazarus pit. Was Jason revived by Raish? Talia? Another faction or cult? Raish has healed his injuries, no matter how severe, in Lazarus pits. Ongoing exposure has rendered him practically immortal, though at the cost of his humanity. Raish's original goal when he founded the League was to destroy a corrupted society, to then rebuild it to a purer form. Now, he seems to have lost sight of any reconstruction. He views all human beings as irredeemably flawed, even Talia. For all his anger, Jason is nothing like that. My working theory is that a single short exposure to a Lazarus pit won't cause a permanent shift in personality. But I need to learn more. For Jason's sake. I won't lose him again. Log entry BT-49. 6 months since Tim Drake showed up. This kid not only figured out Batman's identity, but connected every dot. Nightwing, Alfred, Jason Todd, and at just 13. Tim is certainly smarter than I was at that age. In a raw sense, maybe even now. A natural detective. When Tim figured out who we all were, my first thought was, how did he do it? And then, how could he use this against us? Even more paranoid than usual. I've been in a dark place since Jason died. Robin's mask now feels like a curse I inflicted on Jason. And Dick. Tim wants the mask anyway. He says Batman needs Robin. Alfred and Dick just encourage this. They insist Tim just wants to help. There was a time I thought that I was helping Dick. Certainly thought I was helping Jason. If it were only that simple. Tim thinks everything has an answer. He has this absolute enthusiasm I can't possibly match. I worry I'll just grind that enthusiasm to dust, like I did with the others, whether I want to or not. It's just what I am. Though Tim would be better off without the mask. If he has to wear it, pushing him away would be dangerous. For some reason I can't understand. He trusts me. I'm certain I don't know what's best for the kid. But with all his potential, and that raw genius, maybe, just maybe, we can make this work. Log entry BT-81. I just finished packing Alfred's luggage into the taxi. I can't believe after months of nagging, he finally agreed to take a vacation. He always has an excuse. If it's not a case stopping him, he's too busy redecorating the manor or helping Tim on a project. But I could see it in his eyes when the fog rolled in, or the way he sighed as he made a cup of tea. He missed England. He says I'm so focused on stopping the next criminal that I don't appreciate what I've already accomplished. But he's guilty of that too. He's the one who works from the shadows, making sure I survive every night, every patrol. If anyone deserves a vacation, it's Alfred. I looked it up. The last time he took time off was after we captured Firefly, at least 4 years ago. I don't think he would have left if Tim hadn't promised to look after me while he's gone. Even Jason stepped in and said he would cook for me so I don't, and I quote, die from salmonella. To show his gratitude, Alfred assured us he will give Ace the fanciest treats money can buy. I swear that dog has us wrapped around his paw. Anyway, Alfred shouldn't worry so much. I'm clearly in good hands. And I'll sleep better at night knowing he'll be out of reach of the people I'm currently investigating.
And those were worth finding. Were very much worth finding. Alright, Meg, hope you're ready.
Harley, right?
Change my melee out. Whoa, 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 Sony. What are you doing? Right. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check out my man control panel. That Bruce, man. There. Alfred making about his thoughts. Performance. Apply this. Right back. Apply these. Harley. Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking about playing 2 again. But like curing people of funny disease.
I love 2 Point. I think I've played it many hours. Cuz I play a lot on my Switch.
Deck next, so like that's one thing I want to play, and I know there's multiple saves. So
Mhm.
it's 2 Point. I really liked the 2 Point horde mode. I was like, how do they put a horde mode into? But yeah, the fact that you have to just you get these gigantic waves of people you gotta cure, you gotta diagnose and cure. It's really fun.
Yeah. Let me know when you're
I'm in.
joinable. Oh, okay.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need.
Hey, big guy. You doing okay?
Fine. What's up?
Well, with all this talk of Lazarus pits and Dionysium,
Like I said, fine.
Jason, just let me be a good friend.
I'm handling it. Thanks for checking in, Babs.
All right. Mega. There's the mega. After Harley. Ready? Of course you're ready.
Yeah. She always messes me up though. Try to do this without getting defeated.
Sorry. Oh, this is not good. There are riots, like, all over Gotham. Whoa. Dr. Q invites all of her quinners to a wellness party. Wonderful.
Throw up the bat signal or something. That'd flush her out.
It's Montoya.
I don't know what to tell you, Crispus. She's a soccer mom. Just get her in cuffs, man.
Hey.
Give me a sec. Nightwing, we got something weird down here. We set up some blockades, but who knows how long those will last.
Montoya, Harley's instigating these riots. Hold your line. We're coming to you.
How many of you bats are on this call? You know what? It doesn't matter. Just hurry.
Well, we have a target. Let's knock some heads.
Yep. Comes. More training now, Meg.
I don't care what you have to do. Keep your barricade up.
Rough night.
Aren't they all?
I don't know. I'd say the jury's still out on this one.
There's still no sign of Harley. This is ridiculous. What do soccer moms and yoga dads need to riot for?
Dealer pricing on minivans? I'll check it out.
Be careful. I'll have to do a lot of paperwork if you die.
Whoa, the Robin suit.
Yeah, I missed it. I like Hood, but I love this one.
An ice cream truck? What's that doing here?
I mean, even rioters get snacky, right?
Oh no! We break them. Where's their implant on the fritz?
You think crashing the truck might have broken the transmitter?
This is no fun. Tonight's supposed to be a party. How are we supposed to cause trouble now?
It'll be over soon.
Better go sit. You're relaxed. Are we racing now?
We're gonna find you!
It's nap time, friend.
Oh, I'm ready to bring it. Sweet!
Looks like I danced them out of here. Whatever that was. I didn't... I'm bugging the heck out.
Together.
Double team.
Okay. Now what?
Now we figure out why soccer moms are rioting.
Belfry, I've got one of the implants here. Sending you a serial number now.
The number is assigned to a type of neural implant. It's currently in human trials at Daggett Labs.
It must be what Harley stole from him. What does the implant do?
It stimulates the brain to remove inhibitions. There's a limiter feature, but one could override it.
So it makes otherwise normal people run amok. Great. We have to turn off that signal.
Until the implant signal is disabled, these people are not likely to fear anything. or anyone.
Shit. How many of them are there? Truck is sending out some kind of signal.
From what I can tell, it's talking to a small legion of medical devices. Proprietary stuff.
I'll bet this has something to do with the implants Harley had at the Monarch.
Gotcha.
I need you to get to Gotham General, now.
Why, whatever could be the problem, Detective Montoya?
As much as I don't want to admit this, we may need your help here.
That made me laugh. I was muted, but...
You deserve a break.
Or are you laughing because you just know it fall down?
Yeah.
Anything could be happening in here.
Oh boy.
Q, take a coffee break, man. Yeah, seriously. Play some 2 Point Batman.
I'm outside the damn hospital, Red Hood. We're going to rush in soon.
Get the GCPD to hold their positions, Montoya. Harley's mind-controlling the citizens in there. I can stop her.
Crap. Fine. But I expect a full debrief later.
Oh my god. So we found Q's commercial. Dr. Q's in the house. Oh, that was smart.
Okay.
This place is huge. How am I going to find Harley?
There's a security center in the hospital plans. Maybe you could find her on the camera feeds.
Heads up. All set. All that training's paying off.
Anyone ever told you you're slow, Dead Hood?
Your fan club didn't want to let me through, Harley.
You know your problem? You need more fun in your life. So I left you some presents to unwrap. Enjoy.
Aren't any of these people concerned with what it's called?
I have so many opinions on that, but I'm not going to say it.
Shit!
Oh my god. Alright.
They don't even realize they're in danger.
This way. This way.
So messed up.
Getting real sick of that damn song.
Gotta admit, it's pretty effective marketing.
Thanks, Tim.
One for me, and that is another for me. Good.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Where is
All this
All right,
stuff
go.
sounds the same.
Harley? Won't be happy if we don't find those pills.
There's
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, go get the one close to you.
Make a man.
Let me take care of this.
Alright, come with me. We're gonna take them out at the same time. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, your shit's over.
In between conversations, that's right. You even know what happened? That deserves a little celebration. Hold on. Actually did a full stealth takedown of a room. So proud. Oh man, it's good. That's so cool that when they, yeah, if you interrupt their conversation, they get alerted.
yeah, because they're like, wait a second, I was just talking to you.
Exactly.
Not again!
He tasered him.
Have you met my new friends? I freed them. Way more fun now.
You're not freeing them. You're killing them.
Your stupid town killed them. Whatever. You'll see him when you get to the party.
Look, they fried this one. They're just like electrocuting each other.
That's messed up. They have a little a thing for shocking.
No.
It's murdering everyone.
Somebody help us, please! Quiet, or I'm gonna smash your skull in.
God damn it. They have hostages.
All right. It's good. You're good, Guppy.
Thanks.
Alright, you ready?
I think we stick them full of sparklers and see what happens.
Ready?
Or
Alright, ambush.
we could strap it to a flat Looky, looky, we got red meat.
Let's see what this does.
Now! Together now! Robin's on fire!
Montoya, there's some citizens heading your way. Keep them safe.
Got it.
The security office should be on the other side of the chapel.
You're making me wait, Dead Hood. The bats would not be impressed.
I don't know. I think he'd understand. What the hell was that?
Nothing. Just finishing up the decor. Oh, you're gonna be real excited.
I don't think excited is the right word. And she hung up on me.
What? Oh.
Harley has gotten a little crazier without Joker.
Are you saying that they were a good match?
Nope. Saying that he actually made her sane. Kind of funny.
Lights out.
Never saw me coming, huh?
That can't be good.
Ambush, quick. Yeah. If you start seeing go to the yellow, just ambush him or run quickly.
Robin wins again.
Oh my Robin. You can be just like me. Wants to get wrecked. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, oh my.
Wow, okay.
Knew it was around here. Got it. L3. Coming for you, Harley.
Wow, she even she even told you where she is. Look. Wants to be found. That's funny.
I don't even like this song.
You ain't ready for this.
Alright, bet those sparks hurt like hell.
What the hell?
Yeah!
Possible.
Shatter, strong hit. I'm glad you started dancing to that song too, you know. Read my mind. Oh, that's a trap. Trap.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
Oh, my ears.
So good.
Gotcha.
This way.
If you don't want my
I got right, you go left. Ready, go. Run in ambush.
Whatever. You
Yeah. Oh, hello.
No one invited you, Red.
Oh. Don't hit him. Alright, try to finish him off. Can you? Lame. I just was curious about that.
Let's get him.
Let's show them what we can do.
That's right, the goons, man. All right, you good?
Yeah.
Harley always has to leave her mark.
Her new fans probably helped blow up a balloon or 10.
New music, Harley.
Just relax.
All right, ambush time.
I'm taking you down, hero.
No way! Hero on the move!
Party's not done.
Popped you good.
Get your ass up! You're dead, hero! Don't forget to hit! Bring the heat!
Call that fighting? Huh.
The garage, Pete!
Love rapid fire. All right. Ready for the big time?
Yes.
Just like in the movies.
Don't be rude! Mama's talking here.
So that's how you're controlling them. Hand it over.
Nuh-uh. My choice.
That's enough games, Harley.
As if. This has been in the works since Blackgate. Welcome to my party!
Your party sucks. There's not even cake.
That's because I haven't lit the candle! Now, let's play, Deadhood. Try again, Deadhood. Nuh-uh. Now that's more like it. I don't think
Every
so.
time. You get me on that last one every time.
Try again. Why don't you come a bit closer?
not ready for this.
Before we even start.
Ow.
Missed me. Come on over here.
Wait.
Incoming! You guys ain't taking me down that easy. Gotta be faster! Coming in!
Here comes the boom.
Why are you so far away? Come over here!
You know you're going down, right?
No. No! I don't think so.
All right, bring it.
Pick it up. Ouch! You were pulling back. I like it. I almost forgot about my special surprise.
Harley, no!
Mama's got some stuff to do. You make sure to keep him here. Bye.
They stole my stuff. Okay, 1 second.
Let's go!
Incoming!
Oh, there's electricity now.
Did you miss me? We really gotta stop meeting like this, Deadwood. Look at that! We're doing this! This is it! You're done, hero!
All right, bring it. Hands up.
When all said and done, you're just another Robin.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh no.
This is easier than I thought it'd be.
You should have
I'm gonna bullseye.
no need to be that far away.
Yeah, I don't want to be close.
Missed me.
Oh no!
You guys can't ruin my party! Yes! Gotta be faster! Nuh-uh.
That's right.
Oh, get
Too slow.
it. Too slow.
You ain't ready for this. Not fast enough. Missed me.
I always miss the last one.
Yeah.
Party foul!
Damn, my control.
What the hell did I do?
Just get out. Start running.
Hey, where you going? You can't leave yet. You were having fun.
Last call. Party's over.
Party's not over until I say it is.
Man.
Here we go. I don't think so.
Fire in the hole!
Nope. Gotta be faster.
Your number's up.
Missed me.
Not today, Harley. Oh god.
I could use a hand.
Oh, I messed up with the other.
Oh.
You're gonna be fine, Robin.
Thank you.
Appreciate the hand.
This is my happy place.
Do yourself a favor and get out.
Oh no.
Over here, I'm down.
You must have cheated. The bats definitely would have figured out where I was faster. And he would have personally taken me back to Blackgate. Like a gentleman.
Yeah, we both know I'm not a gentleman.
But I think you're getting the hang of taking criminals off the street and stuff.
Thanks.
I got dozens in holding and a triage nurse who hates me. I'm just gonna blame you, cool?
Isn't that what you always do?
Don't be a smartass. I'm gonna be dealing with this headache for weeks.
Ah, you'll be done in no time.
Oh yeah, I got a full desk of open cases that says... God damn it! You tell anyone about this clown girl, I'll gag you.
She died by my hologram.
Yeah. That was good. You got me on the last clip, and she clipped me. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need.
Harley Quinn, the criminal mastermind running a pseudoscience cult under the name Dr. Q, has been taken into police custody. Quinn is accused of distributing neural implants to the unsuspecting public that tampered with impulse control. The devices allegedly allowed Quinn to create an army of Gotham Knights who reportedly followed her every command. Quinn will be held at Blackgate Prison, where she faces a litany of charges, provided they manage to keep her in custody long enough to stand trial. You're watching GCN. I'm Noor Rashid, Gotham's trusted voice in news.
Alright, it means I'm getting slow, so I need to eat. What that means, guys, I'll be right back. Get some food yourself. Get some stretching going on. Meg got arrested for a serious. Giving her mind control. I'll be back shortly, guys. I just need to food. I'm getting slower. Can't let Meg win. Meg saved the day. We can't let that happen.
My hologram did.
What's up, Blue?
Hey, Blue.
All right, we'll be right back.